This episode's been brought to you part by Loop Earplugs and by Kelsey's Woods.
Hey everyone, this is yours truly, Mr. Steven, aka The Legend. And I don't need no damn pronouns because you already know my pronouns are. Welcome to the Steven Factor. It is after 11 o'clock. Did you know where your Swifties are? I hope you enjoy Zach Schiffman's show called The Life of the Life of a Showgirl, the show. Very cheesy comedy, and I would definitely like to say my few words. Um, Before I'm gonna start, I'm gonna do something a little different. There's no highlights on this episode, and yeah, I know. I did what I had to do. I knew that things are very weird of this comedy show, but I had to record it to you and share with you what the show is about. Um, yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah, almost two years ago. I think it's almost like 2 years ago when I doing the Swift Nation episode, and I'll show you the highlights. In case you missed it. It was great, but almost 2 years later, I decided to watch and see how it goes. People start recording a little bit, start taking pictures. I'm not participating in this shit because I'm not a fan of all these younger comedians, but even, um, I mean, it's not the same vibe. It's like a little martyr era for all the younger millennials and Gen Zs decided to participating with this new comedy shows right now, including the Swiftie eras right now. So you know how it goes. So I decided to go into review and see what the show is about. Okay, first of all, you know how Zach Schiffman is. Zach Schiffman is the editor of the New York Magazine, but also he's a comedian as well. And yeah, it was yeah, he been working so hard for a very long time. But also he befriends with my best friend Emma Jane Soslowski as well. They became besties for nearly 10 years. Um, Wonderful friendship, Mr. Diametic duo, but also they became the creators of the Socialite show, and they ran for 2 seasons, and it was a short live. Um, Now let's talk about a reviewing of the Taylor Swift, the life of a showgirl. The show. Zach just came off to the stage, and also, um, if you he listened to the album of the life of a showgirl. The show, there was a mix of the show, and the lyric was horrible. And remember, I did the last episode when I read the Wood lyrics. It was like I said, she was horny. She loves Travis Kelsey's Oscar Mayer Wiener. Um, I'm telling you, that song was pretty bad, to be honest with you. But anyways, if you didn't see the last episode on the weekend, just please check it out. It's there. So right before the show starts, my friend Lauren and I were talking about conspiracies about the song called "Ruined Friendship," and yes, it's all about Taylor Swift's secret lover. And yes, it was a girl. She told me about this a long time ago. And yeah, and we don't know who that person really was. So it was completely anonymous. Yeah, so I want to I want to get to know Lauren more often, get to know about Swift's story, and maybe she and I could start talking about the Swift conspiracies about what will going to happen next in the future episodes and some updates. Just want to let you know I'm not a Swiftie. Okay, sometimes I listen to all the Taylor songs, but that song from the new album was way going too far. So just want to let you know because she is a Swiftie path. All right, let's move on. Zach just came off the stage talking about the album, a little bit criticizing, and even he's been criticizing baseball on the songs, including Wood as well. And he knew that he's going to say it almost like 3 to 5 minutes long on his monologue. So now he brings some of his friends, including Charlie Flynn. Charlie nailed his first act. They used a projector. They doing some of the projects. They're talking about based on the songs, but the last part of the Wood, oh my god, I was cracked up so freaking hard right now. And for the first time ever, I see this explicit, oh my god, explicit dildo, and I was, oh my gosh, trying to close my eyes. I was like, no, 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 no. What is this? It's like you've been watching porn right now, or it's like a 50 Shades of Swift. To be honest with you, that's what the show will be named of. 50 Shades of Swift. So Charlie just nailed it, and I was cracking up. Me and Lauren just cracking up, and I was like, oh my god, that is hilarious. So anyways, trying to move on, trying not to laugh. I had to do this anyway, but we had to move this on. And on this another guest, Allison O'Connor, I never seen this woman for 2 years. She is good. And now she did very well. Talk about political issues with the J.D. Vance. Talking about the debate back in 2024. Talking about Swiftology. What is 12 plus 1 equals 13. Blah, blah, blah. She completely nailed it, to be honest with you. And she did very, very well. The game of the Swiftie trivia, team up with Sabrina, Isabella, and last but not least, Kiara Sullivan. Those three nailed it during all the trivia game, and they did a wonderful improv as well. But Kiara nailed it the last one, and she did a wonderful job of this. So you knew what's going to happen, and I knew Sabrina's supposed to win for the second time that I just heard, but at the end, it's been revealed that Sabrina and Kiara both the tied. They won the tide, and they knew what's really happening. So yes, it is. Peyton Dix. Peyton, by the way, cool guy. Do a little bit of French, like Boujou, Dookie, and I'm gonna tell you, that comedy is getting weird. I mean, like, there's so many youngsters doing creativity and everything, but most important, they did a very good job as well. Mary Neely also talking about um, during of Taylor Swift's past, including talking about alcoholism, all kind of stuff, and she talked about based on um, during based on her younghood and everything, and they knew that things are not exactly what it's really supposed to be. So yeah, so you know how it really goes. We have Sophia Wilson Playton came out there, did a very good job with talking about conspiracies. I mean, what's going on in their life? And yeah, there's so many conspiracies about Taylor Swift sexuality, and we don't know if she's gayler or biler or something like that. But I think she's definitely keeping secrets to herself. And also, the last but not least, a twink and a redhead. Now, these two dynamic duos, they're pretty cool, and they really have a good performance, a wonderful creativity, and yeah, it was very beautiful. They talk about Barnes and Noble and stuff, and also they made a new song called Adult Disney, and yeah, they just went to Disney World a couple of summers ago, and I think this song reminds me. I wish I wanted to go back there again. So, yeah. So that's it. So, yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, Zach and the Shiny Bug Showgirls just came out doing a final bow with the in memoriam, and they just put the Taylor Swift song called Forever Shadow, I think. And yeah, it was alright. And now it's time for a grade.
All right, folks, it is official. I grade this a B plus and a half. I pay almost like $16 and change at a littlefield, but let's be honest, it is not that bad.
Alright, folks, that's there you have it, and that wraps it up. And just want to let you know, I just want to give you a recap of the Monday Night Football. So the Jaguars finally beat the Chiefs since Monday night. And you know why? Because Taylor Swift was a no-show because she was taping at the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. So the Jaguars finally beat the Chiefs 31-28. It was so damn close. The Chiefs don't have no damn luck. But you know what? I think the Jaguars are still undefeated. Well, actually, it is 4-1. So, yeah. But it's going to be a 50-50 chance if they might be going to playoffs. So, we'll see what happens. And I promise you, we could still talking about Swifspiracies episodes on Taylor Swift. The upcoming the wedding is coming up soon on the show, so please keep your eyes peeled. Yes, I know it's getting dark, but that means I need to go to bed. So yeah, it happens. So they're at the end. The show was over. People are dancing like you've been dancing in church by the Holy Spirit. And I've been dancing with Emma and Lauren. I was like, oh my God. Listen. I love Emma and Lauren, man. They're my beautiful guardian angels, man. I could dance in whatever they want. But Taylor Swift music, no. I'm good with it. I'm not participating with it. I got my loop earplugs on. I just stand in here and do nothing, all kind of shit. But listen, my version is gonna be different. Okay? If you come to my Legend Madness at Fancy 3 next year, I'm gonna do something a little different. We're gonna take you back to the old school. That's what I want. My first year was great. The second one, my DJ didn't even show up. Even the staff's trying to put a Spotify, and some of the songs are not one of my playlists. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, it happens. I just need a free DJ to do the turntables. But listen, if you come to my Fancy Free and Legend Madness next year, this year's gonna be popping, and this year's gonna be different because we're getting twisted. We're going three-peat, baby. A three-peat. So, keep your eyes peeled. If you learn more about this channel, please hit my subscribe button and click the notification bell to see my latest videos. And also like button as well. This is yours truly, Mr. Steven, saying Todo para la familia, and thank you for watching the Steven Factor. One love, peace, thank you, and good night.